All right, we'll check on traffic on 700 WLW. Here is John Phillips. Yeah.
Hang on a second, Gary.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
tell you what, if he goes toward where the mud is in the end of that driveway, over his left shoulder, back toward where the muddy end of the driveway is, that's where the guy ran into the woods. I'm trying, no, right in front of you, straight ahead. The far right-hand corner of that driveway where it's muddy is where the guy went into the woods. I'm trying to help the cops track somebody that went into the woods.
Yeah, a lot of people. People, please do not go into the woods. All people listening now, do not go into the woods. John will track you down.
Area where the guy left the driveway and ran into the woods. And anyway.
So what did he do to go into the woods? Just maybe have to go to the bathroom or something?
Now I can talk to you.
Okay.
Jeez.
So that's okay. I mean, you got to help out. That's
I know
good.
what my mom felt like when there was 5 kids all pulling on her at the same time.
I'm okay. I'm pulling very easily. I'm okay with this.
No, that's okay.
I enjoy hearing that kind of stuff.
They knew he was going to run.
Yeah.
But they had a warrant to serve on him off of Kennedy, up here in Pleasant Ridge, I guess. And just as I came up, this guy took off. He's wanted for a felony warrant and a misdemeanor warrant for domestic violence. So it sounds like a lovely individual.
Yeah, and he ran into the woods.
He ran,
yeah.
And so they've got Rin Tin Tin on the way.
Well, yeah.
To track him down. And then if Rin Tin Tin catches him, he'll probably say it's the cop's fault because the dog bit him or something.
Yeah.
But you know what?
He could have stayed.
Chow down, Rin Tinny, and maybe next time it won't run in the woods. I don't think he got too far because I was here when he ran in the woods, and if he pokes his nose out, I'll see it. In any case, everything else...
So what if somebody runs into the woods and they have like a shoulder-carried,
like
missile
a
or something?
Grenade thing?
Yeah, will you do that then?
I'm better than that.
Will you when you run away at that? I would.
Have you seen like Top Gun and stuff?
Yeah.
What do you think taught those guys that
Well,
stuff?
that's it. Okay, in the helicopter. John's flying upside down again. My God, what's he doing?
Not just for a minute.
He's
If
a
I'm
man.
upside down, it's only for a minute. It's just to confuse them. You don't get to be 50 doing this and be green around the ears.
I guess not.
I guess not. Don't try this at home, kids. And don't run from the cops or they send Rin Tin Tin in after you. John Phillips, I'll hopefully have an update here shortly.
Yeah. We'll be coming back in about 5 minutes here.
Helicopter traffic on 700 WLW. All that good stuff.
700 WLW traffic, and here's John Phillips chasing somebody down who ran into the woods. John, tell me quick. It's like a soap opera.
Be very, very quiet.
Be very, very quiet. We're coming very close.
Yeah, Rin Tin Tin's in the woods. He's trying to sniff him down. We'll see if he comes out. I'm sure, though, if Rin Tin Tin doesn't catch this guy, it'll all turn out for the best, because if you ask around, I'd be willing to go to court to testify that this guy is just that close to turning his life around.
You can tell the way he was running into the woods. This guy wants to go straight.
It used to be that they called those sleeveless white T-shirts wife beater T-shirts.
Is that what they call them?
Would be appropriate in this guy's case, since once he's got out on him for
domestic violence. Yeah.
Now they just call them suspect T-shirts.
They call them suspect T-shirts now. That's a white T-shirt without sleeves.
Yeah, those old grandpa undershirt things.
So now you're going to go to the mall in about 2 weeks, and all the kids are wearing white T-shirts without sleeves.
I got a suspect T-shirt now.
I got no accidents, no broken down cars. Still hunting bad guys in the woods.
Keep us posted, okay?
I'll let you know.
Right.
John Phillips with Argus EQC and Helicopter Traffic, 700 WLW.
As far as the guy that John was looking for, he has no word on that yet. They had people out all day yesterday looking for this guy. In case you missed this guy took off. John was in the vicinity, whatever, and he ran into the woods from his house. The police have his car, as John said. They have about everything he owns, his home, everything, and... But he ran in the woods. They sent a dog in after him. And he somehow got out on the other side of the woods and was seen at a where was it? Lowe's. At Lowe's in a shopping center somewhere. And they still didn't really apprehend him yet. That we know of at this point. He's still running. But watch for a guy, half his hair is braided, the other half not. And he's wearing a suspect T-shirt. Although by now he's got to understand that, this T-shirt, everyone sees this. And there have been 50 people arrested since then with the suspect T-shirts, I'm sure. But let's go to John now. John, any more word on that? Anybody get back to you on that?
No, he's probably wearing an EBN shirt by now.
An EBN shirt by now for the fireworks, right?
Yeah. That's about half the suspects are wearing them anyway.
So if you're wanted and you're at the fireworks, don't stand up and go, ooh, ah, real loud. The camera will hit you, and you'll be in trouble after that.
Rin Tin Tin will bite you in the leg.
Yeah.
Now, I think the guy got away yesterday. He went a lot farther through the woods than anybody thought he would. He's got to be one tired, dirty, scratched up guy.
Yeah, going through the woods like that. Yeah, you think so? And Rin Tin Tin right in. And Rin Tin Tin does get his doggy cookie, even though he didn't catch the guy.
That's right.
He just didn't get to bite anyone.
He just didn't get to bite anybody.
Yeah, and that's what he really wanted.
And, you know, if it's not like when Rin Tin Tin gets to the woods, they don't just turn him loose.
No.
You know, they got the handler has to go with him. He's on a tether or a chain or whatever. So
that's why they don't use
him loose. He could grab the wrong guy.
You know, that's why they don't use beagles for that. You know, if you turn a beagle loose going after a guy, but a rabbit crosses his path, it's all over.
Yeah, well,
I mean, he's out after the rabbit.
Loose, he'll come out with a squirrel.
You get rabbit. You know, it'd be a rabbit, I think.
Yeah.
Or
we could teach him to catch rodents. That's not a bad thing altogether.
Nah, don't even talk about that.
I did get a mole in the yard.
That's right. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there?
Not anymore. You're going to get calls again.
This is the BBC.
Engineer! 700 WLW.